Hi, I'm Steve Schneeberger, the lead director for student ministries across all of our locations. I'm so excited you signed up for a Serve Trip. What a great decision! You will have an amazing experience, and hopefully you will be surprised about what you learn about yourself and others. To be sure you have a great time, there are a few things I would like you to do in order to get ready. Number one, remember why we serve others. In short, the church has always acted on behalf of people that are living on the margins of society. Jewish practice influenced Jesus. He quoted an often repeated Jewish scripture when asked about what is most important. He said, "You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your being, with all your strength." And then he added, "You must love your neighbor as yourself." He wanted to be sure we went a step beyond by believing this. Jesus demonstrated this by how he treated everyone. So a Serve Trip is an opportunity for you to demonstrate your love for others. By the way, you may have signed up for the Serve Trip for other reasons. That's okay. Your parents may have told you to do this. You may have needed service hours for school. Our goal is that when you finish this experience, those reasons aren't as important anymore. You see, for some reason, when we serve others, we begin to feel like we are making a positive difference in the world, specifically in the life of someone else. And weirdly enough, we begin to realize the people we are serving begin to serve us and teach us things we didn't know about ourselves in the world. I know, it's weird, but you'll see. The next thing we need to do before we go on a Serve Trip is to remember our purpose. Our church's purpose is to build a Christian community where non-religious and nominally religious people are becoming deeply committed Christians. In the student ministry, the church's purpose is expressed and lived out in this way. Students will create a safe, authentic, and inclusive community where everyone belongs and has the opportunity to choose to grow and live out their faith. So here's the deal. You will have an incredible experience if your purpose lines up with these two statements. How will you create a safe, authentic, and inclusive community on this trip where everyone belongs? My guess is that you have already thought about how you do this with your friends in other situations. So just do that on this trip. That brings me to the third thing you will want to consider in order to prepare for this trip: relationships. You will be around the same group of people for nearly a week. Some you will never have met previously. I have been on lots of Serve Trips. Relationships are the most important, amazing results of every trip. You will have shared experiences. You will learn more about others than you knew before. You will become friends with the people who are traveling with you and the people you will serve. So be open to this right away. The sooner you are able to relax and be in the moment of all of these new relationships, the quicker you will get to know everyone and become friends. Paul encouraged the people in Corinth centuries ago this way: Christ is just like a human body. A body is a unit, and as many parts of the body are one body, even though there are many. I'll admit, the first several hours are rough, but I guarantee that on the last day of the trip, you won't even remember the first few awkward moments. All of the people you meet will feel like friends. You will feel part of the same body. Empathy, our next key area, may be the most important quality you will develop on a Serve Trip. Empathy is the ability to understand another person's circumstances and how they feel without you having experienced or felt that feeling before. It is the same feeling you have when your friend's grandparent dies and all you do is sit and listen to your friend. You will encounter people that have a different story than you. Listen. Appreciate their story. As a result, you will gain a larger understanding of the world and an appreciation for our differences and a greater understanding of how you are the same as others who may have grown up in a different circumstance. Paul encourages us in Romans 12 to be happy with those who are happy and cry with those who are crying. Consider everyone as equal and don't think that you're better than anyone else. There you have it. If you prepare by remembering why we serve, focus on your purpose, are ready to develop new relationships, and have empathy for others, then you will be ready for an outstanding experience on this surf trip.